I am going to try and do this configuration like everybody else. Because if I can't get Poisonous Love up on YouTube, then that means there won't be a GL on YouTube, on the YouTube channel for at least like 2 months. And we can't have that. No, I can't have that. I don't want to have that. I'm always standing 10 toes down in for GL. Welcome everybody. Welcome to this corner of the interwebs that I like to call DC from DC. Allow myself to introduce myself. My name is DC, and I'm this close to my book goal of the year. This close, not that far, this close. I just have to get a rest through the rest of this book. But this is the first time joining us. Welcome, you're in for a treat and prepared to shenan. If you joined us before, welcome on back and prepared to shenan again. If you are looking at this video that gets recorded and saved up to the channel as a VOD, welcome to you too. Also, welcome to you if you're looking at this video that I have tried to edit and put up on YouTube and not have them block it or take it down. Welcome to YouTube. And like, if I probably just end up putting up on Patreon because YouTube is being anyway. So welcome to y'all. Poisonous Love episode 1. So far there was a wedding that wasn't a wedding. Yo, like, if you haven't seen Poisonous Love episode 1, I'm sorry for you. So there is a actress and a doctor. So there was Dr. Gray and an actress, and Dr. Gray was actually, you know what, it's more like Dr. Callie because Callie was like, oh, I like this guy, I'm going to marry him. And then her friends were like, what do you like about him? She was like, oh, he pulls out the chair and he buys dinner for me and stuff, and he's nice to me, and he's devoted to me after 5 years. And I was like, okay, yeah, but do you love him? And they were like, she turned into Tina Turner all of a sudden. She was like, whoa, what's love got to do? And so, yeah. Anyway, though, the actress had a manager or whatever, a friend manager, who she's been crushing on since like uni days and stuff like that. But she was like playing the best friend and stuff like that. So waiting for her to see who she really was, right? And then come to find out that her friend that she got the crush on was pregnant. She got prego by somebody, right? She was prego, and she was prego by this dude, but he was getting married, and she didn't even care about that. I'm like, girl, what? Like, what? You know he's getting married and you still didn't care? You still want him? What? Have we not learned anything from Jerry Springer? Like, if he's in a relationship and he cheats on you with a girl and y'all get into a relationship, he gonna cheat on you. I've learned this from many years studying Jerry Springer, especially when the gusts come back on. So yeah, that happened. That didn't happen yet, but yeah. And then the actress was like, yo, I'm gonna go up and tell the bride to be that, you know, your dude got my friend pregnant and stuff like that, right? And you should really marry her, whatever, right? But you know what? Bookmark right there, right? And so she's gonna do that. But before this, like, the bride to be, like, went out onto, like, her bachelorette's party and stuff like that with her friends and stuff like that, and they were like, ooh, and you know, she got a little drunk, right? And then just happened that the actress and her friend both just happened to have a white Tesla. So the bride to be, like, got real drunk, got separated from friends. And I think that's a bad friend, because you're always supposed to watch your drunk friend. You gotta keep them. You gotta like get those little tethers that you put on toddlers. Put on your drunk friend, because they would, like, go off and run off and just do whatever, right? So she just went off, got into the car, and the actress was like, what are you, this is my car, like, go away. And she was like, so anyway, she took her home, looked after her. She did do questionable. She did something I didn't really like, I wasn't really gelling with. She, like, marked her or whatever as, like, oh, I'll show you to take me out of bed, and she marked her. She ain't do, like, no, like, she ain't, like, make macaroni with her or nothing like that. But she did mark her on her chest and stuff like that. And that's, like, about she was knocked out. And I was like, that's kind of icky. But she was, like, all in love with her, because she saw her at the bar across the room, saw her dancing, and she was like, slow motion for me, right? And so, you know, that's something up, right? And then anyway, so she found out her friend's pregnant. The actress found out her friend's pregnant, and then when she went to go confront the woman who's going to get married, it's her, the girl from her, like almost like night out and stuff like that, right? So she tell her all this, and then the bride was like, and then unfortunately her male friend was like, how do you know it's him? How do you know if it's true? How do you know it could be AI and stuff like that? And I'm like, what? Why are you not standing up for your girl or whatever, right? Anyway, but the bride ended up got real mad and slapped the actress and slapped her. I'm like, why are you slapping me? Because your man does some gutter butt stuff, like, right? I'm like, what? So yeah, she did that, and then she breaks off the wedding. This is all in the first episode, y'all. This is just the first episode, and then she breaks off the wedding, and then dude gets mad, and then goes to the girl that he got pregnant. He got her pregnant, and he's like, I don't care. No, he was like, you know what? You know, I don't care what you do and stuff like that. I ain't going to be with you. Why would I be with a woman like you? I was trying to go up and get it all up and stuff like that. You, I don't want you. And she was like, well, fine, then I'm going to terminate the baby. And she was like, don't you dare. And so, like, you don't want to be with her and stuff like that. Anyway, that's where it left off last. It's wild. It is wild. It is going to be wild. It is going to be wild. So let's go ahead and get into this. Let's do this. Alright. So that was episode 2 of Poisonous Love. Yeah. So I'm just gonna say it. The actress villainess doesn't really seem like a villain at all. I'm not getting evil like Cruella de Vil from her, like, because I feel bad for her. Because first of all, she got slapped, And of course, we got the replay of that, flashback of that, her getting slapped, because she came up and she told you that your man got somebody else pregnant, and maybe you should marry him. Don't get mad at her. Get mad at your man who's like stuck with other going around like who's like community peen. Like, don't get mad at her. And so like, and then it's like people keep saying, "Oh, you ruined her wedding. You ruined her wedding." What about the dude? The dude, he is like, how is he not? And then, like, this is what's, like, everybody's going up here, I know, just a man can't do anything wrong. And then, like, her manager friend who has been using her, and she was like, she even had this conversation with Nam. She was like, look, I'm about to dip. I'm about to go overseas to go study overseas, you know. She's like, you can't go overseas. What about me? What about me? You're like, I'm going to go overseas. I didn't even want to do all this, like, stuff to begin with. Oh, I got this other booking for you, got this other booking for you. I didn't want to do this to begin with. And it seems like Nam knew the whole time how the actress was into her. And she was using her. Like, she's like, oh, nobody's treated you as good as me and stuff like that. Nobody has treated me as good as you have treated me. What have you done? I think Nam is the villains. And then this dude, he's like showing up. First of all, he doesn't want a relationship with Nam. But also in the last episode, he was like, Nam, you can't abort the baby, right? And I'm like, what? But then he come back this episode and he was like, yeah, let's get married anyway, and let's not even talk about that. You what? Like, anyway, so, like, all of them people, and I'm a need. Okay, so the actress, she doesn't know personal space, and I got a thing about personal space and stuff like that, and that's something that's like, but I'm gonna need the doctor just to be like, just like 20% more likable. I just need her to be 20% more likable. Not that she has to be like likable for anything like that. I just need like just a little bit more likable. Because I hate it when the main couples and like I don't like one person in the main couple. And but then also I need her to be a little bit more likable. That way I can see why the actress is into her just beyond love at first sight. Because love at first sight, yeah, okay, love at first sight, alright, boo, 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 boo. But I need you to actually have some reason why you're likable. So that the doctor's father ain't nothing. He ain't ish. He ain't worth sugar honey iced tea, because he getting mad at her because actually both of the doctor's parents, because they're just like you go your reputation is bad. Your reputation is bad because he cheated on you and stuff like that, so you should get rid of him. Which also leads me to believe that her father probably cheated on her mother. Like this behavior can only be condoned because it's commonplace. So I think her father like cheated on her mother, or has a like outside, like a break baby or something like that, or have some another family, whatever. Because like I really do think like this is gonna do. I do feel bad for the actress's mom because she went through all them tests just so the actress could see the doctor. So yeah. 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 So yeah. She's likable in comparison to what maybe that's his real purpose. And you know what? I don't like that. I don't like when you have a character who's not likable, and instead of like giving them a story arc or redeeming a fully fleshed out redeeming round circle character and round circle arc, a redemption arc, instead of giving them a fully fleshed out redemption arc, you give them another character that's worse in comparison. That's what happened in Lover Merman, and he didn't have a fully fleshed out redemption arc, and he was just always compared to like people who are worse, and I just didn't buy into it. I just did not buy into it. If he had a fully fleshed out redemption arc, or just some growth. I need some growth. If he had some growth within the story, other than always going after Nawa, always, and then find out, but he was the same flat character all the way through, and I was over it. So what I need from that is the doctor to actually have some growth or have a little story arc, because where she is right now, she's like, okay, this and that, and I hope it comes out, because in episode 1 they were like, okay, why do you like him? Because he does this, he does this, he does this, he checks all the boxes, but do you love him? No. She couldn't answer that. I hope that that's the beginning of her journey, where she stops being so superficial about stuff, because even going out to eat on street for the street food and things like that, she was against that because that was very superficial. Hopefully in this story we'll see that she will have some growth and go beyond the superficial and go beyond the looking and this and that or whatever, or just some growth, any growth. I'll take any growth, any growth. So yeah. Other than that, it's wild. Also, the mother, the actress's mom, I've seen some of her before, but her actress's dad I have not seen before. I'm always like picking on to like parents I've seen before. And the actress's dad was a good dad. See, this is another thing that we're having these years. We have like bad dad and good dad. I don't know, the two parents are like night and day. The two parents are night and day. Because the actress's parents are just like good, warm, and supportive and stuff like that. I imagine that they tucked her in as a little kid. While like the doctor's parents were just like, go to bed, Claire, and stuff like that. So, yeah, no. So I'm going to end the stream. So I want to say thank you everybody who came through chat. Shout out to Cries, D Zen, Dojami, C, AJ, Maul, Star came through. See the mall. Cries. I said cries. Star. Yeah, I got everybody. Thank y'all very much for stopping through on the chat. Appreciate you. Also, shout out to you if you lurked. You never have to say anything. Lurking, I see your numbers, feel your presence. Thank you very much for lurking. Shout out to you also if you watched the VOD, the video that gets recorded and saved to the Twitch channel, up there for like 60 days or whatever. Shout out to you if you're watching this over on the Patreon, where it gets put into an archive and up there for even beyond 60 days. And shout out to you if you're watching this over on the YouTube, if it actually gets stayed up there and not the copyrighted thing and stuff like that. But check out the uncut stuff over at the Patreon or on Twitch. So like, because YouTube is getting a problem. It's just a taste. Anyway, I'm done. We've got 5 hours tonight. So, I'm gonna end this like I end all of my stuff. We're off for the weekend and we'll probably be back. We will be back on next Tuesday for the watch parties. I'm probably playing a game on Sunday, but we'll be back on next Tuesday for the watch parties. Check the schedule. So I'm gonna end this like I end everything. I know that the world is very scary right now, so please don't forget to take care of yourself and each other, because that's all we have. And if nobody told you they love you today, I love you. And thanks for coming out. Good night or good day wherever you're in the world. God bless. Peace out. Bye everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Have a nice weekend. Bye. 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 You're awesome.